Donald Trump's 2024 campaign has brought up numerous fascinating points, from big policy promises to personal insights and unexpected twists. Whether you're a fan or a critic, these facts offer a deeper look into Trump's impact, family, and political journey. Here are the most intriguing, unexpected, and thought-provoking facts about Donald Trump. Fact 1. Think you're paying too much in taxes? Trump's 2017 tax cuts reduced corporate rates from 35% to 21%, saving American families an average of $1,200 annually. Fact 2. Health costs spiraling out of control? Trump's Make America Healthy Again plan targets Big Pharma, aiming to reduce prescription drug prices by up to 30%. Fact 3. America has been grappling with a veteran suicide crisis. Trump's new mental health initiative for veterans aims to reduce this tragic rate by 15%. Fact 4. Sick of high gas prices? Trump's Drill Baby Drill policy promises to slash gas prices by 50%, potentially saving the average household around $600 each year. Fact 5. Think politicians don't prioritize family? Trump's close bond with Ivanka, Don Jr., and Eric shows his emphasis on family values as they play active roles in his campaigns. Fact 6. Ever questioned election integrity? Trump's Too Big to Rig campaign is all about boosting turnout in every way possible, especially in swing states, to secure fair results. Fact 7. Worried about endless wars? Trump cut U.S. troop levels abroad by 40% during his first term and promises to keep America out of foreign conflicts if re-elected. Fact 8. Concerned about rising grocery bills? Trump's deregulation policies aim to reduce food costs, targeting the 12% increase in prices from 2021 to 2022. Fact 9. What makes a resilient leader? Patrick Bet-David says Trump's refusal to back down is an inspiration, especially for business owners who face adversity. Fact 10. Wondering how energy independence impacts you? Trump's domestic oil production could save American households approximately $700 a year on energy bills. Fact 11. Think veterans deserve more support? Trump's previous administration expanded VA funding by $9 billion, and he's pledging even more benefits for veterans. Fact 12. Is "Build the Wall" just a slogan? Trump's administration completed 450 miles of border wall, sparking intense national debates that continue to divide public opinion. Fact 13. Do you think traditional family values don't matter in politics? Over 70% of Trump's base appreciates his focus on family and education, showing a broad appeal to conservative values. Fact 14. Why is Ivanka Trump so visible in his campaigns? As a key bridge between Trump and female voters, she champions women's economic empowerment, a central theme. Fact 15. What's the point of tariffs? Trump's America First trade policy generated over $80 billion in revenue and is credited with a resurgence in American manufacturing jobs. Fact 16. Feel censored online? Trump created Truth Social as a free speech alternative to big tech, drawing users concerned about social media control over public opinion. Fact 17. Is there more to Trump than politics? His relationship with his grandchildren often softens his public image, appealing to voters who value family closeness. Fact 18. Think strong borders don't impact security? Trump's policies include a 30% increase in Border Patrol funding, aiming to reduce illegal crossings and strengthen national security. Fact 19. Tired of foreign oil dependence? Trump's 2024 energy independence plan aims to end reliance on foreign oil by 2026, stabilizing prices and creating energy jobs. Fact 20. Sick of costly prescriptions? Trump's healthcare plan includes a 20% reduction in medication costs, helping families affected by soaring healthcare expenses. Fact 21. Is social media censorship real? Patrick Bet-David praises Trump's push against censorship, especially for entrepreneurs and free speech advocates concerned about big tech control. Fact 22. Wondering how tax cuts affect you? Trump's 2017 tax policy contributed to a 2.9% GDP growth rate in 2018, a boost he aims to repeat with further cuts. Fact 23. Think politics is all about policies? Trump's family-focused image, with Melania leading anti-bullying initiatives, resonates with family-oriented Americans. Fact 24. High crime rates in cities? Trump's law and order stance includes increased funding for urban law enforcement, responding to a 22% crime increase in cities like New York. Fact 25. Mental health becoming a priority? Trump's healthcare reform includes mental health support, targeting the 30% rise in crises since the pandemic began. Fact 26. Can inflation be tamed? Trump's "Make America Affordable Again" slogan is backed by plans for tax cuts and spending reductions to stabilize food and housing costs. Fact 27. Why is NATO a priority? Trump's demand for increased contributions saved the U.S. around $130 billion, focusing American resources where they matter most. Fact 28. What about values in schools? Over 72% of conservative parents support Trump's stance against progressive policies in education, reinforcing traditional values. Fact 29. Does American manufacturing matter? Trump's tariffs on China were aimed at protecting industries, adding 450,000 jobs in U.S. manufacturing from 2017 to 2019. Fact 30. Can every vote count? Trump's "Swamp the Vote" campaign emphasizes absentee and early voting, encouraging his supporters to participate at historic levels. Fact 31. How do tax cuts boost businesses? Patrick Bet-David, a business advocate, sees Trump's tax policies as essential for entrepreneurs facing high operational costs. Fact 32. Can pharmaceutical competition cut costs? Trump believes that competitive drug markets could drop prices by 15%, a relief for Americans with high medication bills. Fact 33. Can deregulation make food affordable? Trump's plan to reduce agricultural regulations aims to lower grocery bills, appealing to consumers impacted by high food prices. Fact 34. Think military support stops at service? Trump's 10% increase in funding for veteran services highlights his focus on those who have served. Fact 35. Ever wonder how low taxes affect jobs? Trump's 2017 reform led to a 3.5% unemployment rate, the lowest in over 50 years, promising a similar approach in 2024. Fact 36. Pop culture's influence on politics? Trump's impact extends to songs, memes, and art, making him one of the most talked about figures in modern American history. Fact 37. Can less regulation boost businesses? Patrick Bet-David argues Trump's deregulatory stance lets small business owners operate with less government interference. Fact 38. Could 500,000 new jobs come back to America? Trump's "America First" agenda aims to repeat his success in bringing manufacturing jobs home. Fact 39. Censorship concerns? Trump's support for free speech aligns with Bet-David's belief that open discussion is key for a healthy society, particularly online. Fact 40. Grandfatherly affection in politics? Trump's photos with his grandchildren present a softer image, connecting with family-focused voters. Fact 41. Think veterans deserve better health care? Trump expanded the VA during his presidency and is committed to further veteran support, especially for mental health. Fact 42. Can tariffs really help the economy? Trump's import tariffs generated $80 billion in revenue, aiding industries critical to American job growth. Fact 43. Affordable housing? Trump's housing plan includes deregulation to cut rent costs by 10–15%, targeting high-cost urban areas. Fact 44. Ready for a new platform? Trump's Truth Social was launched as a free speech space, gathering users who feel mainstream media stifles their voices. Fact 45. Concerned about values in school? Trump's focus on family values and school choice resonates with 70% of conservative parents. Fact 46. National security without overseas wars? Trump's first term saw a 40% troop reduction abroad, a strategy he pledges to continue. Fact 47. Want secure elections? Trump's "too big to rig" aims to prevent voter fraud, motivating supporters in key swing states to ensure integrity. Fact 48. Can housing become affordable? Trump's deregulation of housing markets could lower rents by 10–15%, appealing to families struggling with rising costs. Fact 49. Facing challenges builds character, at least, that's what Bet David believes. He praises Trump's resilience as an inspiration for entrepreneurs nationwide.